Anyways, what I was mentioning is we have a plumber coming over because of the shower issues that we've had that has been causing us to have to go over to Isaac's dad and stepmom every single day to take showers for the last 2 weeks, and it's been driving us nuts. Um, the whole thing is that when he comes over, the work he's doing is going to require him to take out part of the wall behind the shower. The shower and the bathroom are located directly outside of the computer room. So that might end up seriously messing with the stream later. Not much I can do about it. He said it's going to take like an hour, maybe two. I'm not going to stop the stream. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find some innocuous game to play if it gets too loud. I don't think it's going to be loud beyond him taking out the wall. But the other side point is at some point when he's done, Isaac and I need to make sure that the wall is covered up enough to keep Bodhi out from it. Because when he was here yesterday briefly and was going in there, Bodhi was trying to climb into the wall. So that's going to have to be something we're doing. I did this, it was like curry last time. With that, let's see what happens. Spirit you want me to be? I'll eventually get to him. Well, actually, what is my... Talk to Gwen on the boat. Find a second sheep. Find Olga's sister, Masha. Travel to Susan's museum. Negative 150, 150. Oh, I was looking at it wrong. Where's negative 150, 150? Can't look at it right now. Is there a possibility of catching different fish in I'm hoping that the plumber isn't going to be... So, I have a lot planned for today, and I don't know how much of it I'm going to get through. Bad bread. Spiritfarer is the start of the day. I did manage to get Count Lucanor working. Count Lucanor is officially running. I tested it. My problem with it beforehand was every time I streamed it, because of the way it runs, OBS will pick it up. But if you're focused on Count Lucanor, the game itself, to play it, OBS freezes, and all it will do is pick up the music, and it will just show you a freeze screen of the last part of the game that you had done. That was my major issue for the longest time. Then I noticed that they had a windowed mode built into the game, and I tried using that, and sure enough, OBS was picking up the game perfectly fine when it was in the windowed mode. Problem with it running it in the windowed mode, hi Cherubeth, is that it cut off the top part of the game, because you know how Windows programs have that bar at the top that you're used to seeing whenever you run into a windowed program. That bar was cutting off was actually overlaid on top of the graphics of the game. And I was looking at it, I'm like, are you kidding me? Astrid, big news. I'll be glad to know that my sources have panned out. I heard my sister Masha might know something about your husband's whereabouts. You should drop it. Get ads now because your gift sub run out. Is that what causes that? I mean, those ads are just like Twitch ads. I thought they were just random. Because I'll go into someone's stream and not get them. And then I've gone into other streams and I just get them constantly. I always get them in the beginning. I didn't think subs actually stopped that. I guess I could say subs stopped that. But at the same time... Oh. You know, I've been asking a lot lately. I've got a big appetite. It goes well with my love of food. But you know what I would go for? A bucket of fried chicken. That would bring me back. Because the best kind of food comes in buckets. Cooking sounds hard sometimes. In this case, it's pretty easy. Would you like... What does he like? What was his thing? He likes everything. His favorite food is pork chops. Have a shellfish stew. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it. Give me a hug. Okay, fine. View request fishing trip. Give a tool some fried chicken. Look, this will come as a shock, but I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the other door where you met Charon. I'm ready, I think. Well, you're in a... I mean, I just built you a home and you ran away from the boat. And I'm supposed to feel for you when you're leaving. Okay. Ah, Astrid. You know, it would be nice something to eat. Oh, you're God, Astrid. Here, have some pork chops. Thank you. Have a hug. I love Astrid. Good morning, little fireys. Good, I needed that. I know. You know what summer needs? Fucking air conditioning. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, shoot. Can't go through there. Oh, man. You ever get an ad with your sub? Really? Huh. Well, I guess that explains why I sometimes don't get them. You know what annoys me is, like, when you go into a channel and you get the 30-second ads. Like, I didn't mind so much the 10-second ads or, like, 15-second ads, but now they have these, like, overly long, let's introduce you to this Amazon show you don't even want or watch or care about. And by the way, watch 30 seconds of it. And I'm all like, what? Gwen, I need room on here. I probably would feel more sorry about it if I had noticed Gwen had left earlier and was more invested in her story. But I haven't been. Get the smoker off this boat. Oh my god, that's horrible. Like Astrid just walking around up there. Husband's dicking other people. Got some fiber I bought. I was going to use it to weave some thread for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you now. Do you want it? Yes, because you're not going to weave it later on. Give me a hug. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. Of course it won't be. Look how happy she is. Maybe you shouldn't have gone all the way up there. You saw where we were going. Okay, here we are, I guess. Guess I'd been waiting for that moment to arrive, sooner or later. You accompany me, my friend. Should have said no. I clicked so fast. Why is the water red? Because we are sending Gwen off to the ever after. We're getting the smoker off our boat. Get the fuck out of here. His blood? No. That might as well be. Oh my god, you're so slow. Are you smoking while you're walking? You're stinking up everything. Daffodil, get down here. Here we are. If any of the rest of you start smoking, I swear to God, you're gonna be off my boat as quick as she is. Stella, look. There's something I wanted to give you. I used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but it always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. Oh, you were like, you saw Isaac playing? Nice. I think I saw you in chat. Which day was it? Because I was around Sunday night. But the morning streams I wasn't around. I was in bed sleeping. My old lighter. I haven't thought about this old thing in a while. Barely works. I stole it off father when I was 12. Please use it to remember me in the good times, in the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. If there's one thing you learn from me, it should be that. I am laughing because I used to smoke for something like 10 years. Like most of my 20s, I smoked. Yeah, a good portion of it. And hanging out with other smokers, I swear to God, the amount of sentiment and bitchiness they put into a goddamn 25-cent Bic lighter is insane. Smoking hurts lungs, no? Yes, very much does. I don't recommend anyone get involved in it. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now. Well, it's because you're smoking. You know me, I've never been one to dwell on the past. Mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me, like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect, and I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've always said? People come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. Hi, Priyan Monsieur. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's bullshit. Hi, Belladone. I can see that now. And you're the proof of it. Not just you, but Mum cared as well. In her own way. She was lighting up a cigarette on the side. And others here, even given the circumstances. I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength left in me. That make me a better person? That make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter, because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You're a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. I feel like sending her off is like saying goodbye to the tutorial. Spiritfarer was your favorite game and made you cry. I have no emotional attachment to Gwen, I'm sorry. And it's partly because I built her a house and she was like, I need some time alone. And then I went days before I checked on her and found out that she had walked off my boat. And I was like, that bitch fucking left the house I made for her. She left, and then they were all like, where could she be? I'm like, back at her goddamn manor. That's where she is. And I went over there and she's like, I'm sorry. I was hurting as she lights up another cigarette. And I'm like, really? Really? Probably about as much as your lungs are hurting right now. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. I think I'm going to be more broken up when I end up losing Astrid or O'Toole. Because for some reason, I have not been able to connect with them. Okay, let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Got a shiny whooper. Did this game come out this year? It came out like a week ago. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Are you taking your cigarette with you? Oh, yeah. Daffodil's just like... Oh my god, can we air out the boat now? What is this? I want that. What are you? What? Are these memories of Gwen? God, it's the Great Owl of Nim. Yeah, these are memories of you with Gwen. See, this is my one thing with Gwen is I didn't feel like I had enough of a connection or understood what my connection to her was supposed to have been. I know she was supposed to have been a friend or something, but I didn't know to what extent. Finally meet, face to face. For such a long time I've been watching you, Stella. Close yet far. Kept your distance. But you knew I was there, hidden in every shadow, skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning I have been a part of you, even as my existence was but a foreign thought, and as your loved ones surrounded you with care and affection, I waited silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness. Moments of laughter, of bliss, of friendship. Gone. I know it feels just like yesterday. The hourglass has turned, and at last you have found me. Go now, for I have not yet fully awoken. Resume your duties. Carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again soon. Spiritfarer. Big Cloud Owl. Do you smell this, Daffodil? That's the lack of nicotine. So much fresher. Oh God, yes. I think they were like sisters. Yeah, I didn't understand what Gwen's relationship was. So I kind of was a little out of the loop with her. What is this? Spiritfarer. Delicate asphodel, Gwen's Spiritfarer could be used to upgrade your bow. You want hugs for a cat? I love the fact that you can, like, hug Daffodil. I was not expecting it to be done. Sure. I do need me some more lettuce. So, a heads up again. I've said it earlier, I will say it again. We have a plumber that's coming today. Isaac and I, for the last 2 weeks, we are now going into our 3rd week. We've been having to actually drive over to dad and stepmom's to use the shower because we have had a leak that's so bad it basically starts raining in our kitchen every time we use the shower. So, what we have been doing is we've been driving over to his parents every single time. I have no idea what's going to happen to Gwen's home. We'll end up finding out. But, anyways, because of that, we have a plumber that came over yesterday, and he was supposed to replace a part that he was sure was going to fix it. He came over, he replaced the part, it did not fix it. They now need to rip out the entire wall behind the shower and replace all of that, and they're supposed to be doing that today. I'm not going to be stopping the stream. I might have a BRB that goes up at some point, but I'm going to try and stream around it. Hopefully the noise doesn't get too just, it's a heads up. Homes are unsalvageable. You'll have to work around them. Why can't someone else just live there? Now I see why Charon didn't have a giant boat that he catered to everyone with. Do I like cats? Yes, we have 2 of them. I very much love cats. And I keep on messing up. Because I keep looking at the chat and it keeps snapping the thing. What needs their own personal touch? How big does this boat need to be? I don't like cats. We just have 2 of them and adore them every 5 seconds. Sorry, back. You missed the answer to your question. Yes. Consider our BRB screen literally has 2 cartoon caricatures of our 2 cats. Tiger and the Buddy. Bodhi was waking us up at 4 a.m. this morning by just yelling. He just woke me up. Isaac slept through it. And I had to go downstairs and the food bowls were empty. But he literally was at the end of the bed and he was just like staring at it and then he'd look away from the bed and just meow. The icon is a cat? Yeah. My icon's a cat. My icon's a cat because I very much love cats. Oh, jeez. I am not doing very good with this right now. The water is pretty. It's very simple and very pretty. I have a lot I'm trying to do today, and it's probably way too much. So, Spiritfarer is supposed to be the start. The middle point was supposed to be, I said I was going to start picking up horror-type games or horror games to mix in with everything. I have Count Lucanor fully up and functioning. And I've been wanting to play that from beginning to end for a long time, and I've only played the very beginning of it. And I don't really remember much of anything after getting to the castle. Because I've only gotten to the castle like once. But every time I've tried to stream it, it has all these wonky problems with OBS. I finally managed to get around all of those problems. So it is functional and able to be streamed. And I do want to do that, and I would love to go from beginning to end on it. I know it's a very puzzle-heavy game with a lot of, like, spooky, creepy elements, but it's also a pixelated game if you don't know what it is. So the creepy elements are going to be very pixelated. So if you don't like horror and you're not very good at it, it will have a spooky horror type element, but it's not that scary. I will say there were points when I first had done the very beginning that unnerved the hell out of me. It doesn't do that to me anymore, at least the beginning, just because I've seen the beginning like 3 times now. But anyways, I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to go back into Tomb Raider Legend and actually go through Croft Manor. And once being done with Croft Manor, I wanted to go into Tomb Raider Anniversary. I'm still uncertain if I want to actually play the new Tomb Raiders, just because everyone has already seen them to death. I've already played the first 2. I'm currently in the middle of playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider on my own. I will figure it out as time goes on. I know Sajida had asked for it, and I know a few other people had asked for it. The only thing you'd get out of me for it, it would be my basic opinions on old Lara versus new Lara versus what the story is going to be. Let's go all the way back to Tomb Raider 1. No. I've already redone. I actually really like Tomb Raider 1. Or are you talking about Anniversary? Oh no, I like the new ones. There's points of contention I have with Lara's personality, as I mentioned beforehand. But other than that, I really enjoy the... Oh, you mean Anniversary? Yeah, no, Anniversary is good in that respect. I was trying to figure out how to do Anniversary to where I could do the developer's commentary, but you have to beat each level that the commentary exists on. But I have heard the commentaries from the developers in the game before, and they're really good. They're really good, and they're really interesting to listen to. Tomb Raider 1 was pretty good compared to that second one. Talking about Chronicles. Hey, Astrid. I mined this orb when I was on the island with you earlier. I thought of smelting it for you, Munchkin, but I can give it to you instead if you want. What do you think? Yeah, sure. There you go. Does she actually smelt it? No, there was a way to get them to do stuff. thought. Morning Sprout. Have a grain salad. Boy, I just love food. Keep coming. Can't get enough of it. Give me a hug. You never liked Lara Croft. I love Lara Croft. Like, you're allowed to not like a character. I've always loved the character. I've always loved the games. There are some games that I dislike more than others. Obviously, I mean, there's so many of them. I mean, if you count them out, I think we're literally on Tomb Raider 13 or something. Where am I? So in order to do all that, we're gonna have to go to. That's Olga. Olga has coal on her. What is this? Okay, let's go there. Her as a you mean as a character? She seems stuck up. Yeah, it depends on the version you play. That's the thing. So, old Tomb Raider, while I do like the fact that she's a very confident, self-assured person, I do feel like, yes, she does come off a little arrogant and a little stuck up, especially in games like Last Revelation. Tomb Raider with Lara Croft in the current ones that I'm doing, Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld is what we're on at the moment. Lara has a very strong level of confidence, but the arrogance has mostly gone away. And that's what it's my favorite iteration of her, because she doesn't seem like a bitch or anything unless she Tomb Raider, the newest Tomb Raiders, I feel like she's a little bit more relatable, yes, but at the same time, I don't necessarily like how she's not very strong. She's constantly, like, having issues with things, and it's understandable in the beginning, but after a while you think she could be able to get over it. You like PlayStation or N64 more? Like PlayStation 1 or N64? I can't even really answer that properly because I never really had much exposure to the N64. So I mean, if I had to choose based off of my exposure, I'd probably say PlayStation, but I mean, more a matter of which games. I don't really have favorites when it comes to systems. The only system I tend to not care anything about is the Xbox, just because they have so few exclusives, especially at this point, and the games that they do have that I'd want to play are on other systems. I'm like, why even bother caring about having one? Like, currently in our household, we have a Nintendo Switch. We do have a Wii, though it's currently not hooked up to anything. The Wii was mine. I got a long time ago. We have two Switches. One is our main one that connects to the TV. The other one is the Switch Lite, which we got so that we both could have a village for Animal Crossing. But it also works out because now we're playing, Isaac and I are playing Crystal Chronicles together. So, you look at that. You were able to find my sister in the village? That's incredible. Is she mad? Don't tell me. But make it, I'm sure that it will be worth something at least. Thanks again. I'd probably be at the bottom of the ocean without your or my sister's help. That was done? Get a bigger boat. Oh, that's right, a new blueprint table. But I need an icebreaker. Iron oak. Iron ingots. Oak plank, linen fabric. Spirit flowers, slate. 12 oak planks, 10 iron ingots. I don't think I have any. Your ship is so big at the moment that it takes so long to get all the shells and crap. Get back to my PlayStation. Are we wealthy? No, definitely. Love Crystal Chronicles. I'm enjoying it. I've never really played it beforehand. I've touched it briefly, but not like I have been right now. So it's been a nice experience. I have a feeling. Xbox is your most used one. Yeah, I figured that was played a few more. It's very interesting. I didn't even see what you had said. Found an ownerless Wii the other day when you were decluttering the flat. It must be quite old. Never had one, so you don't know how to even use it. They're a lot of fun. You should look up and see if you can even hook it up. It's a pain to hook up nowadays. Why am I cooking this? Wait a minute. I mixed tea with anything. No. Here. Let's do that. I don't know if I've done it. No, I'm not currently working. But I do end up normally working. I'm not going to actively look for a job until October. Typically, when I look for a job, at least in the past, I'll find something within about a month. You have 2 switches, so you don't need to be rich to have 2 switches. You just need to know how to deal with them. The first Switch was a gift to us a long time ago. And it came with Breath of the Wild. The second Switch we decided to buy on our own because of Animal Crossing. We don't spend a whole lot of money on other stuff, especially because I come from at home. And you end up saving a lot of money when you do it. Want a Switch. Yeah. When the Switch came out, I had looked at it and I said, only when something worthwhile that I want comes out. No, wait, didn't Breath of the Wild come out with it? Yeah, I kind of wanted it almost immediately, but I was like... Because I have a soft spot for Nintendo Zelda games, but I don't like buying systems for just one game. So I waited... I wanted to wait until a game came out that I really, really wanted along with Breath of the Wild, and then we got, like, gifted the Switch. For, like, it was a Christmas gift. Odd. So that kind of answered that for us. But since then, we've been having other games that have been popping up. We have Octopath, which I haven't touched yet. I still really want to. We have the Crystal Chronicles. We have Animal Crossing, New Horizons. What else do we have? Mario Odyssey? I haven't played Animal Crossing since April. I haven't played it in a few weeks, but I'll occasionally go on it. I'm definitely waiting for more of the updates where they'll give us more stuff. It's very obvious that's what they're doing right now. They're holding off on a lot of things, and I think they're holding off on things so that time travelers can't go in and just say, look at what I got, like, willy-nilly. Where am I? Where did I decide to go? Apparently nowhere. Oh, that's right. I was like, I don't know why the hell I decided this was an option. Go to Olga so we can grab the stuff on her back. Let's do Oak. It's such a pain to deal with these. Oak I'm just not good at. Like, Maple was a lot easier to cut. There's one. Ah! Yeah, I've noticed what you were saying, Brad. Is like, tapping makes it a lot easier. When I hold down, it seems like I overshoot at times. I can't pay attention to chat, by the way, just while I'm doing this. Okay. Wait till you get playing. God damn it. Thought that was bad. What? Why the hell? Oh, because she's open. She's up here. You wouldn't happen to have a little something to eat on you, would you? You're not that hungry. Here, have a raspberry. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I can like. I need to go back to the first town. I could play this all day. No, I'm not gonna play it all day. I'll burn myself out if I play it all day. The way I keep myself from burning out from games is I don't like play them non-stop. I swap. What is the weird Zelda thing Isaac posted earlier? I have no idea. What did he post? I'm assuming it was in Fuzzy. Hi, Jocelyn. I also, if I played this all day, I wouldn't be able to complete out other series that I've been trying to complete out, such as Tomb Raider and stuff. Limes. Wait, let's do that. We don't have a whole lot of stuff, so. Honestly, slate. Right now. Yes. Are you all done there? Alright. See you later then. I'm wondering if there's a spirit flower that appears every now and then in here. No? Just one time. Oh, the missing... Okay, so The Legend of Zelda Missing Link that Isaac wants to end up playing, really wants to play it on stream. I think it's a fan-made ROM hack or something that's supposed to change up the game. Or it's supposed to make a whole new Zelda game. He really wants to play. I told him to pick like another game instead of another mod or a ROM hack, but he really wants to do that. This is why he doesn't get to like certain games. He's constantly playing like random fan-made. I haven't even seen the trailer. Unofficial sequel of the Ocarina of Time or something. It doesn't look appealing. It's an interesting trailer. I mean, you're right. Might just be you, but the trailer looks. But I'd have to look at it. He has. I mean, you've seen some of the games. Like, sometimes he gets something that's really worth seeing, and every now and then he gets excited about something that's just a big pile of everyone else's crap. I mean. Yeah. But then again, sometimes he finds something that's just this random nugget of like goodiness that everyone's like, wow, I didn't know this was gonna be that good. So it's like, it's not necessarily badly. You don't know much about Zelda. I mean, there's not a whole lot to know about Zelda. Well-known Nintendo franchise. There you go. Basically, fantasy adventure gaming. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. Zelda's just mad most times. See, I love Zelda. I don't want to play a bunch of fan-made stuff usually, though. I don't need to navigate. I'm where I need to be. I've played Zelda games before. I don't know if Isaac's ever played the first Zelda. Like the old NES, the very original. Fans ruin stuff more than help it most of the time. Yeah. I've seen a lot of fans that are all like, I really like this franchise, but I don't like this. And then they decide to rework it. And then I'm just like, why? Stop. Stop. Please stop. Remember Phantom Hourglass and Nintendo DS? Phantom Hourglass was difficult to get into in the beginning. What was it? Was it Phantom Hourglass was the first one? Yeah, Phantom Hourglass and the Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass I actually beat. Spirit Tracks, I got really far and I didn't beat Spirit Tracks. I was more invested in the story though because Zelda as a character in it is really, really good. But Phantom Hourglass was kind of excited about the idea of it until you said that. Now maybe he'll wait until he's done. I mean, if you want to watch his, if you're talking about the ROM hack for music, if you're interested at all, I might as well just take a look and watch it. I mean, if it ends up really bad, just tell him it's bad, and maybe he'll switch. I don't know. I mean, if he's enjoying it, he's not gonna switch. He's just gonna... I don't think all the Zeldas are the same game with very few changes. There's a general formula that goes with a lot of them, but they all have their own rules. With the exception of like the original Game Boy Color one. Like Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, while they had their own gimmick, they felt very similar to the previous Game Boy game, and I mean that wasn't a horrible thing either. But Breath of the Wild feels nothing like what they currently do. Ocarina of Time definitely felt different. Majora's Mask I've barely touched, but what little I've played of it, while it does have the same engine, it definitely feels different. Here's squid and mushroom. Breath of the Wild. A lot of people, including Isaac, really hate the durability mechanic of the weapon of Breath of the Wild, which is funny because they've never bothered me. But I've always ended up, because I'm so like cautious on how I use my stuff. I'm so cautious with how I use my stuff that I think in Breath of the Wild I always have such a surplus of weapons that I have a hard time finding out how to get more weapons. I didn't mind it. Like, it doesn't bother me in Breath of the Wild at all. Durability. Tea. Have more tea. Hi, Astrid. Would you like some food? Have a shrimp cocktail. I'm sorry, I can't accept it. Way too fancy. Fine dining is a concept I can't get behind. You'll have to do. Wow. So dislikes fine dining. That's right, she likes plain stuff. What about a small dessert? Want a hug? Wait, what is this gonna play? I don't know what he's gonna play. It's just he's thinking of wanting to play a ROM hack of Ocarina of Time called Missing Link or something. But I need that. It's supposed to be a fan-made sequel to Ocarina of Time or something. What if replace it? So, I think I need a bucket of fried chicken. You don't need a bucket of fried chicken. Have a strawberry. Gummy, I can't get enough. Okay. Let's go talk to him because I think we need at least an icebreaker. It's not just a Breath of the Wild, it's just like durability in most games. Like, hey, you see this circle, you consume it 20 times and it breaks. Depends on the game. I think certain games it's not as good, at least in my opinion, but I mean, it doesn't bother me if it's a game mechanic that's well implemented. Iron ingot, linen fabric. I don't have any. I will say if durability's added into a game for no real reason, that's what's like, if it doesn't feel like it has a place, it's like, why even bother putting it in? Copper. I don't think I have iron at all. Yeah, I don't. We need to find iron. South Point Docks. What does this have? Limestone maple. Sheep rare chest. Spirit. Let's go there. Because we'll pass through a crate, and that's the place that I haven't really experienced beyond the very beginning, and now I have more jump. I don't dislike him most of the games that he plays. The thing is that when it comes to games in general, I think I have more of an open mind than he does in a lot of games. There's a lot of games he won't touch and he won't even try. I've played a lot much larger variety of games than he has. And beyond that, I don't get motion sick as he does, so I can play even more games than he won't. So even if it's a game he'd want to play, but he can't play because he gets sick, I can still play. I mean, I've played Pokemon and I've had fun with Pokemon, but I don't get into it like he does. To the point where new Pokemon games, I'm just kind of like shoulder shrug for me. I'm not necessarily against them, but like Sword and Shield like did not interest me at all. Just looking at it didn't interest me. Isaac was super hyped for it. He has his own criticisms about it, but I mean, it didn't interest me at all. Hi. They're talking about your game, what you play versus what I play, kind of thing. Also, there's opinions on your want to play that Zelda game. Namely, Brad and Josie said they looked at the trailer you posted and they said it's all kinds of meh, and why do you even want to play it?
So, there have been multiple reviewers. The trailer apparently sucks.
Oh,
and
okay.
apparently the game is really, really well.
Yeah, I told them I said to let you play it.
Time in Majora's Mask. It's go over like fairy keepers.
Huh. You did not say that, Lamau. Lies.
Is this one of those situations where Dilly doesn't want me to play something?
No, I don't care.
I have mixed feeling about how I should watch. Honey!
But
why are you being a dick? Not to watch
I didn't say it was probably bad. They keep on taking it that way. I said you have picked up games that you were like super excited on that have not been good. But I did not say anything about that Zelda one. I said I don't know anything about it.
Isaac is thinking about playing a Zelda game. It sucks though. Good luck.
They're the ones that brought it up. They said the trailer looks meh. I said I don't know anything about it. I
Josie just said she didn't say it, and Brad always says trailers look like meh. A game literally has to have rainbows shooting out of its ass, and Brad's that looks okay.
But I also agree with Brad that most fan-made stuff ruins the original stories. They do. Like a tool just sitting there and just singing. See the trailer looking flabby, you didn't know about Zelda. I said I just didn't know anything about it other than the fact it was...
reviews.
Okay, I'm not saying anything about it. I just said if it ends up being shit, don't force yourself to continue playing it. Meanwhile, I'm just like running around here, just floating around in my hat. I mean, I can kind of take a look at the game while he's playing it, but I've never, like I said, I've never really played Majora's Mask, so I don't know much about what's going on. I don't know if that really matters, honestly, though. It turns out to be shit, it'll be amusing. I mean, that's true. Okay. So I've been here in the past, but it's been a really long time. So we're exploring. Already got that. Already got that. Cup of tea isn't a good phrase for you because you hate tea. Well, tough luck, Brad. It's a standard phrase. Key that opens the door to the next broken ladder. Coffee, carrot, turnips. Should be this door. Ceramic figurine, another one, huh? hell? You unlocked the door downstairs. Now anyone can come up here. I don't want those downstairs jerks up here. I forgot about that. There was this whole thing about, like, the upstairs people and the downstairs people. Never ever been a Zelda game. It's because when you were little, you had a DS, you played Zelda and was stuck in this maze, and so you never finished it. And then your sister finished it and was grumpy about that. I don't even remember. That sounds vaguely familiar of which Zelda game that'd probably be, but I don't even know which one that would be. The only one I can think of on the DS that you would have been stuck in a maze would have been Phantom Hourglass. That maze that game forced you to go back to was horrible. Like, that was criticized quite heavily by a lot of people. There's a... What else was there? There's a spirit here that's set, but... Yeah, no, I can tell. No, Jocelyn's mentioned pretty much that he's not very great at English, but I understand what Jocelyn says. Yeah, there were points in Phantom Hourglass I remember when I did play it that I felt like I had to force myself to get to certain points. But Spirit, like I said, Spirit Tracks was very much felt different. I was actually hesitant to play Spirit Tracks at first because I didn't necessarily like the idea, but I had heard it was better than Phantom Hourglass, so I was like, okay. And then I was surprised at how much I liked it. It took the intro of meeting Zelda and dealing with her for me to really get into it, and at that point, that's when I ended up liking it. I also see what I'm supposed to be doing. There's roofs over here. Spirit Shrine rare chests. What the hell? Thunderstorm for lightning in a bottle. Blueprint chest. And a rare chest. Yum. I need iron. Quarry. Yes, I'm aware I could have just, like, I noticed it was the background Brad. Do we know when he's coming today? Okay. So we're probably not seeing the plumber until the afternoon, apparently. I want to fish while it's raining. That it, like, you get better fish or different fish. I haven't done this really yet. Black tiger shrimp, that's new. I don't have the icebreaker now. I need iron. That's why I'm going to this quarry. I'm missing out on iron, and that's the big thing I need. Without iron, I can't do much of anything anymore. Heal. Hi, Phoenix. Oh, it's nighttime. Immensely chipper to see a young dynamic lady being so hard at work. Not that Sharon was a true professional. Oh, God. It's a repeat. Sell. Beautiful, vibrant necklace. I'm sure you love it. Oh. Errands. Oh. Find and collect. You give me more lettuce seeds. Sure. More cheese. Sure. I might as well just fish. I know it's nighttime and it's too dark to like travel, but we're in the middle of the rain, so. Butter isn't something you can make. Oh, you have to buy it. Honey, touch it. Just yes. A mackerel. Kind of wish I knew what fish did, or which fish was fishing. Fish. Oh. Oh. Isn't an ingredient in this game. Oh wait, do you not use butter at all? I mean, I'm kind of glad if you don't. Feels like something you would put in most dishes. I mean, because when you cook, you basically need some sort of lubricant for your pan. So, not needing oil or butter is nice. Or two. I don't feel like I desperately need, but oil is a thing. Okay. Probably don't need to water these. So. Mackerel. And leek. Let's go smelt. See if there's anything I can smelt. It's just copper. Oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. I was like looking for a second. Oh, wait, where am I supposed to go? Right here. The needle has to be in between those two little targets there. Five copper. You need to get the smelter upgrade if you don't have it. I'll check out the smelter upgrade. I don't know if I have it, but it might be worth looking at. Nope. Storm, let's try to catch some lightning. Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What you say? Sure. below, stand below each hit. I do like the music for this. It's the only reason why I'm doing it. Weird. Oh, Daffodil got shocked. Love it. It looks like the longer you wait for it to appear, the more you get off of it. But no, I think it's just random. I have so many bottles right now, though. Food's ready. Starving. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep coming. Yeah, here, have a hug. I love you. Isn't that great favorite niece of mine? I'm trying to catch raindrops with my tongue. You have to find the blueprint. There's one island where I haven't found all the blueprints yet. Good morning. Some grilled fish. This is really good, Munchkin. You know I'm a simple person. People love plain dishes. Unpretentious simple food. This is exactly it. Thank you. The first time I've really seen her house. Good, I need it. We're really far away. Cotton, fabric, iron, ingot. Yeah, we don't have any cotton. I think you need sheep for that. Started cooking so much, you built a second kitchen. I don't have the space. No, we are not catching more. It's not like Sprout, we need to catch more lightning. No. You know what we need to do? Catch fish. Fish. Yes. More black. You can extend the kitchen again. You can upgrade it. I've already upgraded it once, which is why we can cook more than one thing in the oven and make more advanced recipes. Because the original kitchen, you can only put a single food item in. Eel. Eel was a pain. Oh, it stops because he's asking. Okay. I see what it does. So it pauses at each location. No. That's too bad, Sprout. Maybe next time. Okay. I get it. This is the first time I've really done this. mean, I would love to make my boat bigger too, but eh. Do I have anything beyond? More thread. Improved. Where's the tool? Linen fabric. I need 5 more of them. Let's go. Let's go and improve as well. Here. Did that. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, it's something. It's a shower to wash off the sawdust. Now is a shower. About Astrid. Clear glass sheet. Holy shit. Ash plank zinc ingot. Need fire glow to improve the guest house. Whatever the hell fire glow is. We need this, but we need iron ingots in order to make that. What is with the shooting stars? I have not found that out yet. Don't tell me. I know you need fried chicken. You don't, but you think you do. Oh, it's still cooking. Hello. This is done. Come on, more. Or actually, let's do more of these. Might as well. Might as well. I love planting these. You get random junk that grows. You're like, what? I like how that's done. Make more rice. We're almost there, but are we still moving? It's hard to tell. What the hell just happened? I think we hit one of those falling stars. Okay, so that's bouillabaisse. Any fish, any fruit. Let me cook fruit. I didn't want to do that. That's just poached fruit. I wanted it to be something else. We're almost here. So this should be the quarry, I think. The Seki quarry. Mushroom. Crap. Wasn't letting me double jump for a second. It's really weird. Hi, Astrid. Picking up some more. Yeah, hug. No. She's so excited. My first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart. Great. Is this just shale? Oops. Posture check? What? Oh, I think it's supposed to be a posture check for me. I know that. It's a pain in the ass to do sometimes. It actually was good that you did a posture check because I was bending forward and just steering. Yes. Not whatever it was I said before, but yeah. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. Wow. We didn't put that as channel redemptions. That's a Steam thing. Yeah, streamers do it for just yeah, they stop the streamer from having back problems. I need a new chair is what I need. Here, the iron. Iron? Yes. Be able to help Summer. I have so much need for iron right now. Yeah, it's basically a how are you sitting kind of thing. Works better if there's a face cam. Alright, you got to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems you have, you leave at the door. It's a new day. Big breath. Oh. Hello. Miniature diorama. Would you all like more? Isaac. ICIJ. The manager is really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you. We're gonna be like playing favorites. Who do you guys like more, Dilly or Isaac? When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings. I told you, Sagittal likes me more. That's what counts. Neither Isaac or I care if you guys prefer one of us over the other. It's a standard of choice, and a lot of it, especially for streaming, comes down to what we stream. Management is coming today. I better make a good impression. I've been practicing my business face and all. You have a face. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom, moving on up. Oh, I get to hug Daffodil. I was actually trying to see what the hell this was. Still recovering from accidentally calling me Isaac. What the hell? Oh no, listen, I've been working here for 10 years. I took this little hold to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. You need to play it cool. I can lose this job. I also can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Take this. Call it a bribe if you want. 1,000 glims. Now get out, and remember, no telling. Wow. Win more Divinity? Divinity will probably definitely be this week. The only reason we didn't have it last week is because Isaac spent a lot of his time working on D&D. For the Saturday D&D game. That whenever he does that, it's just like our together streams or doing anything together is pretty much non-existent. And I mean, any of you who ended up seeing it, like Saturday morning, he spent Saturday morning prepping for D&D. But no, we're very much want to continue with it. We don't want to like stop like we haven't. Okay. Right. There we go. It's really tricky because I'm not used to doing that. Because I want to do that. So you have to jump and hold A and then reserve your second jump. Field upgrade. Thank God. Problem with this map is I don't know where I've been. Can't wake up early enough for Isaac. Yeah, it's Saturday morning, Sunday mornings is his thing. Monday nights he tends to do if we're not doing it together. I will tell you, because of the plumber and everything, he's probably streaming alone tonight, so no, it's very unlikely we'll end up doing Divinity. Only because I want to make dinner tonight, and the only way for me to do that is to make dinner while we stream. Depending, we'll find out. Hopefully I won't have to, but I think And then for those of you who didn't hear, at some point today we're supposed to have the plumber. He said the afternoon, apparently. I don't know how much he's going to end up disrupting the stream. I'm not intending to stop it or cancel or anything like that. I'm going to try and work around it, but he does have to take out part of a wall, and the wall is directly outside the door of the room that I'm in. So that's a heads up. It'll probably be around Count Lucanor Tomb Raider time. Hopefully not Tomb Raider time, because I can't play Tomb Raider. He said it would only take an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour to do. He has to take out part of the wall, and then he's got to replace a bunch of pipes or something. Oh God, I hope he doesn't. He turned up late yesterday, Tom. You're seeing stuff working last month. It felt like it was fun. Ours is our shower. We've been literally driving to his dad and stepmom's house to go take showers every single day. We've been going once a day. Last night, after the stream, we got ready and we drove over there to go take a shower because we thought the shower was going to be fixed yesterday. So we were all like, oh, we probably don't have to go over. We did. My dad is a plumber. He works all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I kind of wish I had that kind of skill level and had gotten into that kind of thing just for, like, housing purposes. But on the other hand, I hate doing stuff like plumbing and things. I've done very light plumbing work before, but it's, like, very light. Nothing like what an actual plumber would do. Want to be a plumber for years. Plumber here to fix things. There was a manga about plumbers you read once. Are you sure it was a manga or one of the other types? But yeah, no, it's he has to take out part of the wall. It's definitely going to end up causing some noise and slightly disruptive. So I'm going to try and find something to play around with on stream that doesn't matter too much, because it's probably going to be part of a VOD that we won't upload depending on how it's also possible it will be not disruptive at all. find out. But heads up, that is coming. Okay, let me see what I can do. It's just gonna be a vegetarian green salad. Whatever. Good morning. Would you like some food? I don't even know what his favorite is. Have a cup of tea. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep it coming. Can't get enough. You know what I've realized? I never gave Astrid a cup of tea. And Astrid likes plain stuff. I feel like that might be up Astrid's alley. Where is Astrid? Oh, summer. Oh, Astrid's smelting. Should I stop? Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Get out of my way. I need to do this. Go up higher. For some reason it didn't accept my button. He loves pork chops. He does love pork chops, but you can't feed them the same thing over and over. They need variation. Come on, Iron. God, Iron takes forever. Doing some more because we need more. I put in a lot of coal in the furnace, but apparently I put in so much that I haven't needed to feed it again. I'm kind of surprised. What was quote number 76? Damn, have you thought about getting impregnated today? Isaac The Sims 3. You know the best part for anyone who's doesn't know where that quote came from? So Isaac was playing Sims 3 on the night when I couldn't end up doing The Sims 3. I think I was sick or something. So he decided to take over and play The Sims 3, and he decided to make a Sims character with the intention of having as many babies and impregnating as many Sims women as possible with this character. In his 3-odd hour stream, he couldn't get his Sim to sleep with a single woman. Like, he was constantly getting rejected. Fucking amazing. I love that. Forgot about that stream. Give me more tea. Here, plant more tea. Improve. Summer's home. Have nature. Fully improved Summer. Summer, are you okay now? Summer! Stella, can you hear my stomach is restless? Do you have a little something for me? I do. I have your favorite. Green salad. I don't want to sound picky. I've eaten this You have eaten nothing recently. You fucking... Have a mushroom salad. Salads are just wonderful, refreshing, healthy, simple, tasty. I love them very much. Thank you. Oh, I found out all of her likes. Uh-oh. Give me a hug. Haven't seen you in a while. Don't you feel better now? Yeah, dear. You know it would be nice something. Exotic. Plain rice. Here you go. This is really good, Munchkin. You know I'm a simple person. Something plain, unpretentious. This is exactly it. Thank you. Still fuzzy. Oh, Stella, I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. Bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. Cold and dreamless slumber. Give me the food. Why aren't you done? Okay, where are we going? Okay, hold on. We did find more here. I want to know... There's 3 more things here I haven't found. Also... There's a blueprint chest and a rare chest. Why am I doing this? Because the bus stop is right. Get more water. More water. This game is so relaxing. Just so comforting. Get out of here, bird. More coffee. I'm gonna try and get more coffee when I need to. It'll be short. Don't forget. I know you need fried chicken. I need to actually go to a town and find it, I think. Because I bought the pork at a town. Oh, you know what? I could look at the field upgrade. Let me see this. Improve. Field. I need bright jelly, which I have not been getting at all. There's nothing. I'll try and get some bright jelly. Couldn't hurt. Yeah, because there's some right there. Fried chicken. Freaking ability to teleport. It's really weird. Again? Stella, I wanted... Dream, Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. Visions. I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of the ethyl-scented smoke. The rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon, vitreous and sickly, the coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has woken. It scares me. Suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Another one. Yeah, go. But let me go here. I want to go to this one for the bright jelly, and then I'm going to go to the other one that's near it, because I'll pass the crates on the way. And it just seems like a good idea. Oh, now I need foil. Foil. Here, have 15. Go for higher. Okay, we're at something. Come on. Kitchen's done. More grain salads. let's cook some eel with that. Gimme. Oh, we're at the mansion. Their subs run out this week. Goodbye, Cherubel. What's going on? Small child. I've cracked. The door is finally open. I can rest easy knowing I have a place to, well, rest. This riches to rags story has really shaken my core. I just want to be a rich person, but no, faith has stepped in. My new life is more precious to me. I will harvest this land. I will be victorious and reign supreme on these veggies. I am the gardener of my own life. Happy I have a place to sleep at night. No more rainy nights for Mr. Gardener. Garden upgrade. Is there another upgrade around here, though? Remember when we had to kick the button? It was great. I like how there's just ladders inside this house. It's like, could you build stairs? No. Please? Damn it. So there must be another way to get up higher. How did I never get that? Bye, Daffodil. When did you meet Isaac? How did we meet Isaac? Through a mutual friend online through Final Fantasy 14. Just like die at the end of it because it's so good. Gods just come down and shoot you. Swaggy comes down for the heavens just as give you your sub. No, we didn't meet through a dating site. Isaac was, I believe, in charge of a guild on Final Fantasy 14 that one of my friends that I knew in California had gone to join because he moved servers with his boyfriend at the time over there. And there was a day where Isaac was talking to my friend online and sat there and he was all like, I'm lonely and wish I had someone. And my friend was like, well, I do know this one single person. And then didn't tell me at the time that where he lived, and I just assumed I was being introduced to someone that lived in California. So that just happened. When did you know you fell in love? Probably after the first 3 months. 3 or 4 months in. Because we spent almost every single day on the phone with each other, video chatting. We played games together, and it's a really long story, but basically, I was very much into telling him that I wasn't big into long-distance relationships. I didn't believe that they worked unless you knew the person ahead of time. But I was so sick of dating in LA at the time that I told him, you know what, let's just try it. But I did tell him, I said, look, we need to have an open relationship until it becomes like, until we figure out where this is going, what we're doing. And that ended up not happening for very long. Because he made me promise, like, if I did anything with anyone, I had to tell him. And the first time I ended up doing something with someone else that I told him, he basically fell apart and was really distraught and upset and didn't know what to do. And I'm all like, if you can't handle it, I'm all like, okay. And instead of just cutting it off, I said, if you can't handle it, then okay, I'll stop the open. I said, we will do a closed relationship. We will do a closed relationship dating thing. But I think it was something like a month and a half in where that ended up happening. It was a lot of work making the long distance relationship to work well, I will say that. They're not necessarily easy to maintain, and it does take a lot of work on both ends. We worked because we spent pretty much all of our free time talking on the phone, hanging out, playing video games together because we both had the same interests and things, and so I would call him when I was on my way home from work. When I got home, if I made dinner, I would stay on the phone with him most of the times. And then there were times where I would just be on the computer playing games with him on the through a voice chat system. I think at the time Discord was still relatively new, so we were using Skype still before we migrated to Discord. And then once we realized that this was working for the most part, we decided, I told him, I said, we need to see each other on a regular basis, otherwise this will eventually stop working. And so we made a plan that every 3 months, one of us would go to the other, and his statement was initially, what was his statement? His statement was, why the hell would you want to come here? There's nothing to do here. And I told him, I'm like, well, I can find a ton of stuff for us to do. So like 3 months in, he ended up coming to visit me, and we ended up going to Disneyland, did a whole bunch of other things. I think the second visit, he ended up with a hemorrhoid that was so bad he wasn't able to function, and I ended up like taking care of him for the most part while he mostly just stayed on the couch the entire trip. And I think on the last 2 days of the trip, he forced himself to do stuff. The first day, we didn't do a whole lot. Just feeding her, playing food. I mined this ore when I was on the island with you earlier. I thought of smelting it for you, Munchkid, but I can give it to you instead if you want. What do you think? No. Okay, I'll do some smelting later with it. Yes, it is a technical. I think she'll smelt. Does she actually smelt? I don't even know if they do stuff. Holly with Warcraft friends. It's really sweet. You're gonna cry. You guys are cute. Yeah, so I think, what did we do in the last one? So we went to the Hollywood Mall. And I took him to the one, I forget what the hell the store is. There's a large store at the mall at Hollywood and Highland where you can make your own candy bar. And I took him there, and he ended up making a candy bar with peanut butter and jelly. And it actually ended up working. It was a pretty damn good candy bar. I was very hesitant on it at first. Does she ever work? Do any of them ever work? Honestly. Oof. She needs cotton. Ash planks. Linen and aluminum. Ash and bottled ectoplasm. Okay, I know what we were doing. Not this. We were gonna go here, and then we're gonna go down to the other one. Your mom got you one. Yeah, that's pretty much what ended up happening. So, for the most part. I mean, that's the short version, because it is pretty long-winded. What ended up causing us to end up living together was it got harder and harder. So we saw each other on 3 different occasions, I believe. Oh, okay, so this is why Gwen's house is still here. Gwen's house starts the event. We saw each other every 3 months, but every single time we ended up having to end the trip. It was getting harder and harder for us to say goodbye. So we decided we had to do something about it and look into possibly making our long distance relationship a not so long distance thing anymore. And that ended up culminating in, we need to get that us trying to figure out if he was moving to me or what. And originally, I wanted him to move to me, but it was also the time period where my apartment building had been sold and was currently in the process of being demolished. So that kind of puts a damper on all that. No, come back. Come back. Come back. I need you. Damn it. But yeah, my apartment building was being torn down. It's really hard to find affordable living on your own in Los Angeles. He already had a job that was pretty established out here. My job was I was just getting into the IT field. I was just changing up my careers for the most part. My position that I was working at in IT was changing because it was a temporary position that was supposed to only last for 2 years. They really wanted to keep me longer, but corporate wasn't willing to do it. And so my job was coming to an end. I was having to find a new place to live. The more I was looking, the more I was not finding something as affordable as the place I had. I loved my apartment. Loved my apartment. There was so much about it that was great. And then at the exact same time, Isaac's mom and dad had turned to him and sat there and said, because his mom and dad have this thing about buying houses and renting them out, they said, hey, we're about ready to look for a new house. If it came to it, and if the two of you ended up wanting to live together, would the two of you want to rent whatever house? And that just seemed like a really good opportunity, and so we got to have a little bit of a say in the house they chose. A little bit. Very little bit. First house they chose, Isaac was all like, it'll be our house. It's really small, but at least it has a big basement. And every time he was describing the house to me, I wanted to cry because it sounded horrible, and I didn't know what to do with it or how to design it or anything because it sounded ridiculously small with a tiny kitchen that was going to make me very unhappy. And that house ended up falling through and they couldn't buy it. And Isaac was like crying, and I was quietly just going, thank God. Thank God. So yeah, no, that house ended up falling through. Then the next house they ended up getting, Isaac was like worried that I wasn't gonna like it or something because I had told him how much I hated the first one that they had found. But the second house that they found is the same one that we're in now, and all I had seen was some pictures, and I was like, oh my God, I love those windows. Oh my God, I love this. And so that was the house that his parents chose, which is also why we keep running into problems like the plumbing. It is an older home. It is what is known as a Victorian row home that was built in like the early 1900s, and it definitely has a lot of stuff that no one knew about when we first moved into it. We absolutely love this house, but I want to fucking rip all the plumbing and electrical out and have it all rebuilt. It drives me nuts that we have this many issues. The electrical, for the most part, has been fine overall. We had a few small like snags in the beginning that had to be fixed. Those got fixed. Now it's been like plumbing. Because we're renting from his parents, we're not responsible for the police. Thank God, because I don't know how the hell we would end up affording what's going on right now. Or anything for previous. And it's also why we've been dealing with things like 2 weeks going to his parents to like take a shower. Well, it's been driving us nuts. At the same time, we don't want to argue to doing the repairs. Though we were getting to the point where we were all like, we're about ready to call a different plumber that will actually show up. Like, pay for it out of our own pocket. I'm kind of glad we didn't at this point, considering it wasn't as simple as we thought. How far are we along there? We're almost. Here we go. I have not been grabbing any of these low jelly things You looked at upgrading the ship again? Yeah. I'm trying to get the jellies because I'm trying to upgrade my field at the moment. I can upgrade the ship again, I think. But I need the icebreaker also. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna get those. Those are really high up. No, there's no way. I care more about these jellies, or the bright jellies, than anything. I don't care about the glims I get as much. I mean, I need the glims, but I've been getting so many of them from other things. I think I'm done. Guess not. Surprisingly. Need more bright jellies? No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is we are gonna go and upgrade the ship. I think improve. Can I get one for here? Wool Linen Nebula. Nope, it is. I need maple planks. 6 more. Okay. Are you gonna just play to them, or are you actually gonna water them? Summer, god damn it. What is wrong with this one? What's going on here? Does it mean there's a problem with it? Oh, it's Summer's playing to it. So as long as Summer's playing to it, I don't need to actually water it. That's not too bad. I need maple planks. I know you want fried chicken, you fat ass. I love it. Oh, it's of course. Okay, let's go to the next one. Where is... the... There it is. Maple. There we go. Maple's easier. It's okay, Joe. You'll survive. Daffodil, I love you. Okay, let's see what I need. Field. Improve. See your cereal grow faster. Can't even tell that it's improved. The funny thing. But apparently it's improved. Stop! Thank you for the gifted sub to Josie. She was gonna cry. Okay, let me see. Can I actually talk to you at this time? I think I can. Da-da-da. Upgrade. So I can go to Craftsman with oak planks and linen threads. Get the Dauntless Dolphin. Need 10 more linen fabric for that. More linen fabric. We'll have to be coming back. Your fingers slipped. Need 10 more linen fabric. I'll be right back. Doing some over-the-top upgrades right now. I'm pretty good at hitting this little thing for this, but I have no idea what the other fabric's gonna be like. I like how every time we play Project Zomboid, or like with subscribers and stuff, we always tell Tom, hey, do you want to join? And the response is nerd and no. Followed by how much he hates it. I missed his joke. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are customers' best friends. So what do you need? Upgrade. Can't afford that. Be an icebreaker. There we go. You can hurt your eyes and head. I really like Project Zomboid, but I will have to say that I've played it so much that I really just want the new updates to come out. I want, what is it, build 41 or 42? The one that completely changes the entire way it plays. I really want that to come out. You wish the automated thank you reply would not be in people's native language. Why? You know what donkey means. You're getting dragged back into Factorio. Oh my god. I played it briefly, and I can see the appeal for Factorio, but at the same time, I did not want to spend that time. What is the one that Brad really wants me to play? RimWorld. I need to put RimWorld on my wish list to just grab it when it's on sale and play that at some point. I'll just, like, name everyone in the colony after different, like, viewers and subscribers. I'm actually interested in RimWorld. Like, what I've seen of it, it looks like it's potentially really good with some crazy-ass stuff. You know what else I'm interested in, which is really, really fucking weird? Dwarf Fortress. But I want to wait for the Dwarf Fortress from Steam, because it'll be more graphically interesting and easier to watch. But Dwarf Fortress is supposed to be chaotic, good time with a very large learning curve. But there's no way in hell I'd be willing to stream it right now, just because it's such a niche game and it's so weird. And it's difficult. Very difficult to learn. It has a huge learning curve that is not user-friendly. And the Steam version's supposed to change that. I mean, it's still going to have a difficulty curve, but it's supposed to be much more user-friendly. I know that's what they've been working on. Okay. Albert Shipyard at this. Limbs, slate, oak wood, wool fabric. Need wool. Limbs, iron, wool. Limbs. No glims. So what about this? Find Olga's sister, Masha. We can do that. There's also the other dragon. Let's go to Olga and mine off and get the slate off. Want to enjoy Space Station 13, but fuck Beyond. World sounds like a board game. Yes, it does. RimWorld is a trip. I've seen it. I've seen it played, and it looks decent-ish. I like the fact that you can name the different characters. Oh, you need food. Have a squid skewer. Just keep them coming, can't get enough. Do you want a hug? Wasn't that a great favorite niece of mine? I think I need a bucket of fried chicken. Yeah, I know. Where's Summer? Alright. Summer's just sleeping. So's Astrid. Oh, I didn't wake them up. A tool gets up on his own. Has fully improved house. Give you a hug. Thank you, honey. Wasn't Summer like your aunt or something? I still don't know what Astrid was to you. Wouldn't happen to have a little something to eat on you, would you? I will give you nothing at the moment. Because you need tea. I want to try giving you tea. What did we stop at? I don't remember what our destination was. It's great. Your new flatmate is so annoying. He has to file for unemployment, needs to know about how the rent splits up, etc. Just that I already told him you don't know 3 times. Oh my god. Yeah, why doesn't he just contact the landlord? Is he afraid to let the landlord know that he needs to file for unemployment? There we go. Found an old carpet. I'm so glad I played with that. Oh, that's right. It was supposed to be Olga. That's why Astrid's at the front. You read the title of the stream as Spiritfarer? Did I misspell it? I hope not. How are you? Yeah. I noticed you changed the capitalization on your name. Slate. We are not going to be wanting for Slate after this. Like, what am I supposed to put here? Iron. Perfect. Done. Are you all done there? Alright, I'll see you later. I had mined this ore when I was on the island earlier. I thought I was smelting it for you, but I can give it to you. You can just give it. Here you go. Here, I want to give you a beautiful cup of tea. It's a snack and a stimulant. Thank you, Munchkin. Your cup of tea is a sandwich. I get it. Thought it was easier to understand, not being called weird stuff. It does make it easier to read it. Though it does now, it looks like, for anyone who doesn't know, it's going to be 3 Amat and Ziatu. Daffodil surfing on the water is the cutest thing. Yeah, it is. Daffodils anything is the cutest thing. What is this? Spirit. You need something, Summer? You need food. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Now you have plain rice. Wow, Josie. Josie's like, I got it right the first time. Unlike Dilly. I see what you're saying. I mean, if you did the underscore, yes, it would stand out. It's up to you if you wanted it. But then you have to remember to sign in with that. That's the thing. Maybe have a lowercase anxiety. I think it's fine. I think you should just go with it as is and see how it pans out. If people still call you weird things, then they call it weird. You don't remember any of your logins? Oh, that's not good. Remember your logins. I try not to have my browser remember my login unless it's a site that I go to regularly, but I need to remember because I can always figure it out. I do not want to. Storm, let's try and catch some lightning. What do you say? Oh, damn it. I meant to say no. Astrid, you're in the way. I mean, I have more than enough bottles, so. Damn it. Daffodil just gets struck. Get glims for doing this. Might as well. Daffodil got struck again. I noticed Daffodil tries to help you by pointing out where they are. Oh my god, Daffodil, what are you doing? We have so many bottles of lightning. How many do we have? 96. Holy shit, I should start selling those off. Purple gem that stabs your hand however you hold it. Proof that beautiful does not mean expensive. Odd substance that doesn't go on toast. Bright jelly. Lightning in a bottle, trapped a jolt from the sky. Linen fabric, a strong and heavy fabric. A bundle of rough stalks from a flax crop. Be woven into linen thread at the loom. What does iron say? A big old chunk of magnetite. You know what they say, 7 years of bad luck if you break that. You have to clean yourself in the shower. That is probably the oddest thing I have heard most people say. I'm just telling you. Oh yeah, this is that island. I'm probably gonna only play about 12 more minutes of this because there's so much that I want to try and get done today, as far as streaming different games. Get used to me bouncing around for the most part, with the exception of anything I'm focusing on. My main focus at the moment is the Tomb Raider games, which we're almost completely through for the most part, at least the ones I was playing. What are you doing here? Browsing for some... What do you have? Orchard seed samplers pack. Oh, that's right. I have new recipes and I didn't bother looking at them. Oh, daffodil. Down for saying first things to do. Gonna eat 2 steaks tonight. We won. Stole the key from the boss's office yesterday. A protest leader thought it would teach him a lesson. I won't give it up for nothing. Maybe a little bag of glims. Let's say an even 100. Up front. I do have a family to feed. Beautiful. Here it is. One key to the CEO's office. Take that, you capitalist pig. Hooray. Oh yeah, because they all won. I just love working. Do you? Look at that fuse box, Dilly. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code. If I was the union leader, believe you me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes. You can give them stuff? Oh, that's right. Because I think if I give him ore, then he'll go and smelt it. That's how I did it. Let me test that out next time. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. Okay, I've seen that. Okay, not where I'm... Go up. Thanks for unlocking the door. I actually just went in the corner there. Sorry for the smell. Here's a little something for your troubles. Those damn protesters. I mean, workers. I have to get used to that. 1,000 glims. Okay. Sugar cane. Large glim bottle, medium glim bottle. Oh no. You had to do that. No. New recipe learned. Pancakes and a crystal chandelier. Did I get everything here now? Actually, no, I don't think so because I haven't been inside that building. Plan cake. Yes. Plan cake. That's what I said. Actually, maybe it would help Tiger if he got struck by lightning, you know, with shedding. Oh, poor putters. Okay. Build. Harness the power of the wind. Produce the finest flowers. Mark your fruit calendar. It's harvest time in an orchard. Sheep corral. Make the sheep corral, but I need oak planks. Why did I come? Oak planks. Oak. Oh my god. What the fuck am I managing? No. Daffodil's sleeping on the ground. Daffodil's passed out. Build. So marble and aluminum for that. So we can do the sheep corral. There's no way we're gonna do that right now. Sheep corral. Air draft. Finally can go see some clouds. Oh. Can't do that anytime soon. Oh my god, the cat is so cute. Daffodil's adorable. Like, they knew what they were doing when they animated these characters in Daffodil and all of them. They give them all very much personalities just in the way they walk and do things. I kind of want to find Masha because I want to hear. I want to watch Astrid's like husband go dicking other girls. Because that's apparently what he does. Where is Masha? There's the quartz dragon. Okay, there she is. This is raining different types of fish. I gotta ring the bell. Here, have some more tea. Coffee, linen. Corn. Hope your new flatmate won't hate you for not being able to help them. It's not your fault. You told them multiple times it wasn't their fault. Stop saying for the stuff that's already grown. Oh, she's growing that one. Summer. Yes. Running out of seeds. Here are some seeds I bought for your garden. Oh, leek. Thank you. Okay, now we'll continue. You're always hungry, so. Large and old-fashioned meat stew. Thank you, Munchkin. Where's the tool? Tool? Tool. At least I have the ability to pick up a sheep now. Here, you need food? Have a cup of coffee. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep coming, I can't get enough of it. Give him iron. I'm alright without that. Okay. Travel. You are going here. Your new coffee mugs are so pretty. They have this oil spill look to them. Ooh. I haven't forgotten your sudden need for chicken. You asked for shit that we don't have easy access to. Masha. think Summer would do more than just sing to them. She's like, you know what plants need? Sun, water, and care and attention. I'm gonna sing to them. I'm like, the soil looks dry. Singing. Doesn't like a tool's banging. It's okay. We're gonna go talk to Masha. Want chicken? That was a good hug, I'd say so myself. I'm defrosting chicken for tonight. I'm going to make Japanese chicken curry. Yes! Yes! Beautiful. Daffodil. Kitty. I want a body. Where's a body? I think he's downstairs. We're gonna have to lock him and Tiger in the basement when the plumber gets here. He's opening up the wall to work on things, and yesterday when he opened up the panel, which isn't big enough, which is why he now has to tear down part of the wall. When he opened up the panel and went into the bathroom, we were all like, oh, the cats are fine. They're too scared of him right now, and they ran away. No, Bodhi was climbing into the wall. Isaac found him at the last minute and pulled him out. Because Bodhi. Astrid. Get over here. It's funny to see how these wild animals eat large-scale livestock. Well, Summer's a vegetarian. Summer's vegan. Here we are. As I told you, Masha and I never really get along. She's a tried and true blabbermouth, and no, not the funny one. And yes, much worse than me. I never took pleasure in destroying other people's lives. On the contrary, all right. I should be able to pull off a little bit of acting here. Let's see if I can fake it. Perfect. Masha, good to see you again, old hag. You've retreated much further than I thought. How are you doing these days? Well, well. If it isn't Astrid, you've never been this nice to me before. Did Olga send you? Should I assume you'd need a favor? If it's a scarf, sorry, honey, but I've just given the last one I needed to a lovely chap up in the mountains. But I still have some winter socks if you're interested. That's nice of you, but that won't be necessary, no thank you. Stella here welcomed me on her boat and made a wonderful house for me while we were cruising the oceans. All of my needs are met thanks to this wonderful young lady. Actually, it's information I'm after. Darling, have you heard anything about Giovanni? I know it's silly, but I'm still looking for my lazy husband. Olga said in a letter you had a lead on him to find on where to find him. Oh, I did actually, but Astrid, you know I'm not in the business of gossiping. Olga maybe, and I won't even talk about Irina. But me? Oh my, never. Remember when I inadvertently mentioned to Sir Brogwood how his wife had met with his cousin in the lower garden, or when Mrs. Fredericks confided to me of the secret love of her foreign lover? You don't? Exactly. That's because I've never told anyone. Oh, Masha, darling, that's true. But what do you make of Sir Langdon's spat up with his wife? All because someone blabbed about his mistress as Mrs. Langdon's maid? Oh, and what about the time when little Bobby accidentally discovered who had killed his pet bird, Zachariah? Oh. What do you think of the ruckus caused by the discreet revelation of Mrs. Gardner's secret stash of fine liquor? And I could go on and on and on, honey. But that was different. Where is he, Masha? Oh, well, okay. He's in Loneburg. He hooked up with someone. I don't know the details. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Thanks a lot for helping me out, Masha. Your kindness is as gigantic as your forehead. You did the right thing, and I won't forget it. Who knows, you might even receive a crate or two of freshly threaded wool in a couple of weeks. And Stella here might need your services. I'll leave you to it. See you soon, Masha. Damn, I hate your stupid face. I'm out of here. Oh my God. That's it? No. I'll just wait here a little longer until you finish. What am I putting in you? Here, Stella. Sweet time, are you done? Alright, I'll see you later then. Request advance. Humble abode. I know about your fucking chicken. Plant some trees as well. I don't need the trees. I have so much wood. Holstein Mines. Let's go there. That must be Astrid. Bitch with her bell. She's never been nice. Running her mouth like that. She's the mean one of the bunch, but enough about her. Thanks for bringing me here, Munchkin. So, Giovanni is in Loneberg. Well, he usually hates me here. Go find him, Munchkin. Need a hug? That would not be fun. Okay. Uncle Atul, I need a hug. Uncle Atul, I need a hug. Thank you. Isn't that great? Favorite of mine. Yes. I noticed you're hungry. Fuck. Holstein Mines has been discovered. Let's go, Daffodil. Let's go. I so need more coffee. Also, we really need to swap games. Oh, wait 1 second there. You can't be here. This mine has been abandoned for 40 years. You can't just waltz in there. You don't have the proper credentials, but I love the attitude. I do see some potential in you as a future security recruit. You just need some training. I went to school for this job, you know. I suppose if you went out and got said training, I could deputize you. That would work, actually. A break once in a while does sound nice. Listen, go out there and train for this job. Double jump, glide, zip line around. You need to be able to do all that before I make you part of the team. I'll see you around, future recruit. Oh. Zip line I don't have. Your kindness is as gigantic as true. Oh, there's the other dragon. He's aluminum. Let's go. Summer, your worst nightmares are about to be faced. You're welcome. Well, we might as well sing to some plants or something, considering we have enough time. Pretty. That's more leaves. Come on, Summer. Face your horrible nightmares. Summer. There you are. Oh, damn. Something smells different, don't you think? Oh, as I thought. Just help it, Stella. Just help it. Thanks. Jumping going on. But we're getting aluminum. Whoa. Run, jump. Okay. Nice. Could have done that earlier. Why? God damn it. Failed. Music in this is so fucking pretty. Gimme. Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we're ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. I just like Summer's voice because I imagine this little old woman constantly. She's just like, incredible. Oh, wow. Aluminum. Finally. Seeing it makes you think someone raided. But we don't have a D. Oh yeah, we do kind of have a D. I have a different sound effect that we're supposed to use, but Isaac wanted me to find a proper animation for it, and I can't find one. Here, more aluminum. Oops. Fire stays particularly hot. Yeah. I don't want to use too many of them just because I do want to save some of them for the turtles. Improve. Nope. Nope. Already improved that. Nope. Build. We need aluminum, ingot, oak. What about the orchard? Nebula. I don't even know how to make nebula. We're sleeping till morning. Shut up, Tom. I know when a raid comes in, I just don't quite remember the sound. Isn't it a ding ding ding? Yeah, I really want to change that. I don't like the ding. I made, like I said, I made a soundbite. I pulled a bunch of sounds from the King's Quest 5 and 6 that we played, and I've played it for you guys before, so you've heard it. And it's fucking awesome, but Isaac was all like, oh, you need to find something that looks retro with it. I could not find a proper King's Quest, like, movable graphic or anything to play with it. The ones I found don't translate properly. Hello, Astrid. How's your mood? You know what my mood is like? My mood is like I need to water everything. Apparently. Someone wants to talk about something. It's probably Summer. Summer? Hi. Stella the dragon. Thought it was getting tamer. It seems like we finally learned to coexist. Manage at least, but it's really getting stronger, isn't it? You know what that what it means as well as I do. It's time for me to go. No. Please, when you can, bring me to the Everdor. I'll be fine. But I don't want Summer. I like Summer, even though you've been hibernating for like fucking days and fun days. I don't understand enough about your past either, or what your relation was, but you apparently had children and a husband. The poisonous ray. Yeah, that was the sound. It's supposed to be a poisonous snake. Mixed with the King's Quest 6 impossible sound effect. Visit Loneburg. I don't even know where Loneburg is. The other thing with Summer's, like, Summer's whole backstory makes me feel like we're learning more. It feels like she's also part tutorial backstory instead of like a character with a full backstory, because she just is having these dreams about this dragon. But I still like Summer. Game looks so your style. You're definitely getting it whenever it goes on sale. Yeah, no, seriously. I usually tell people, I'm like, wishlist the hell out of games. Most of the time, whenever I buy a game on Steam, unless it's something I desperately want to play or stream sometime soon, I will usually wishlist the game and then wait for it to go on some sort of sale. And then it depends on how much I really want to play the game. That determines how big of a sale I wait for. So if it's a game that I'm like, I want to play, but I'm kind of on, I'll wait for like the 60 to 80% sale. But if it's a game I desperately want to play, the moment it gets like a 20% sale, I'm like, okay, I'm good. But if it's something I want for the stream, depending on how much soon I want to get it. Like this one I wanted to stream at the moment I had seen it in the past, and I've been aware of Spiritfarer for a while now. And so I had followed it and wishlisted it, so I got a notification the moment it went up for sale. And I was like, this one just looks way too cute. Needs to be streamed. And I was planning on getting it, and then in the game suggestion channel on Discord, Brad ended up posting, "Hey, game suggestion, Spiritfarer, you need to play this." And I was like, well, I guess I'm getting it as soon as I was originally thinking. So I didn't know it was going to go over as well as it has been. My intention was only to play a little bit of it, and then to like feel like you guys can experience the rest of it. But it seems like everyone really enjoys it, so. I figured why not make it the morning stream, because it's a nice, cool start to the day. I like it. Also, I have no idea what I'm doing for my lunch today, because when we went to the grocery store this weekend, we never got lunch, and the only lunch in the fridge is enough for Isaac that I had made. God damn it. Leftover Chinese that I made last night. Bye, Summer. Yeah, I figured you're far into this game. I've been trying to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider on my own. That's been my own game. And I'm really dedicated to finally finishing it, so I've been making a point of playing that. Even though I should be doing more of The Witcher on the side. But I mean, I haven't been streaming The Witcher. At some point this week, one of these days, one of my 3-hour time slots will end up being The Witcher. Because we need to continue with the story. We're on Heart of Stone. I like you, Summer. Oh. Stomach is rumbling. Do you have anything? But I'm going to... Here. Have a grain salad. It's your favorite. Is there anything better on this earth than a bowl of grain salad? By far my favorite. This will fill me up with unbridled joy. Thank you so much, my dear. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Remember when I first got her, I was like, get the fuck off my ship, you're a snake. Are you ready to go? Thank you. She's like your aunt or something. Like she was married to someone in your family, I believe it was. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth that it bit in my chest. And now it gives me medals. Warmth. Guess I just did it all over again, just like my father. Dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to put it down, or what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? Can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. Oh yeah, I think she was married to Rose. She was either married to Rose or they were just partners. But I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye, her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She would have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I don't know what the dragon is supposed to be symbolic for someone. I just couldn't. Because I have a feeling the dragon's supposed to be symbolic for something. As much as I hate it, it is a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I am so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of ephemeral starlight, or but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella, that all things change, that all things end. I'm so proud of you, Stella, and I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. We faced the second dragon, that's how it triggered. What the fuck? Oh, it's the head of the snake. That one got me a little bit more than Gwen. Like, Gwen didn't really get me much at all. Give me! Give me! Just get your fucking Spiritfarer. There's only 2 of us on board now. Isn't that great, favorite niece of mine? You hungry, you fat ass? You need a diet. Yeah, hug. Good, I needed that. What was we were doing here? We should leave. Gwen got you because she can empathize really easily with everyone. Gwen felt like tutorial character that I didn't fully understand. She had a life that she had kind of mixed feelings for, but mostly because of her family from the sound of it. But I didn't feel like I really got to know her very well. Summer, I liked as a character, just as a character, and that's why it got me a little bit more. Partly also, it helped that I started off with, oh my god, a fucking snake, get the fuck off my boat, when I first saw her. To me, really, really liking her general personality, because I liked her neck extending upwards and her doing the whole, oh, because I thought it was really, really cute. Astrid is the one I'm identifying the most with at the moment, and Atul, while cute, Atul's just happy. Atul's just a tool. But Atul is like that loving... Atul's that fat, loving, like, uncle that just likes the fact that you're around and is just always smiling and jovial. And that's why I like Atul for the most part. But, yeah. Should we make a graveyard of houses? All the people who died and moved on, their houses are in one spot. That'd be funny. I only have 2 spirits on me at the moment, though. That's what's, like, weirding me out. Like... I don't know where I want to go. Hold on. It would help if I knew where I wanted to go. Okay, let me look at old islands that I can potentially do something. Alt Harbor. Nothing on Alt Harbor. Albert Shipyard. Okay, so the dots mean things are ready. Okay, so empty dots is me, you've already got. So Hummingbird has a sheep somewhere. Where? Let's go to Hummingbird. This guy. I know he's waiting for his chicken, and I know we have to find that shitty husband. I also don't want to lose Astrid. Keep her here internally. Just build up a boat of people I love. You're not allowed to leave. You know how upset Brad would be at me for playing this game with the intention of collect as many spirits that I love as possible and never let them go? It's like, you're supposed to be assisting them into the hereafter, and I'm all like, you're not leaving this ship. Eternally, yes, I meant eternally. Whatever. Am I already here? No, I'm not. Let's get the top left. You put it away. Bring it back. Put it away. Bring it back. Sleep until morning. So if I wanted to make pancakes, which I do, I think I'm gonna need flour. you don't have. You know what gets you about this game? What? I love the music. The music is what gets me the most. Really good music will really put me into a mode. It's more in depth than Animal Crossing. You bitch about Animal Crossing too much. Animal Crossing definitely needs more stuff put into it. Good day. There's supposed to be a sheep around here somewhere. Where? Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Okay, I've already seen it. I've already seen it. Yes. Oh, I thought you had something to say. Because they focus on churning out more characters and stuff rather than focusing on the storyline. Well, I mean, Animal Crossing is not supposed. Animal Crossing is more about the way you carry it. It has as much of a story as you put into it. It's the way that I've always taken Animal Crossing, which I had originally learned to enjoy Animal Crossing, is you kind of have to approach it and play with it as if you were a little kid playing with their toys. You only have so many personalities. Each character with the same personality is going to act pretty much identical to another character with the same personality. And you get as much out of it as you want to get out of it. It's the best way I can end up saying for that. I really wanted supposed to be a sheep in here somewhere. Where? Upstairs crew forever. Hi. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Have you reconsidered our services? Peter is at your service. Our offer is simple: 5,000 glimpses for an incredible adventure. Interested? Beautiful. I will set you up for your subscription and make sure you receive your first shipment ASAP. You can rest easy in knowing that Feedorama is committed to your food needs. Welcome to the Feedorama family. Sheep. Feed. Have some corn. The sheep. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I get the sheep? Have some linen. Oh, you come with me now.
You live on the boat.
Come with me. Oh. Oh my. Want to play more Ooblets, but you've already reached the end of the game content. I don't know what is available.
Really?
Well, I apparently don't have many choices.
You got leftovers from last night?
No, you're having the leftovers.
Yeah.
No. You're having the leftovers. Just bring me a peanut butter jelly. No. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Toasting is fine. Thank you. Feedorama food package delivery. Happened. Where is it? Berry pie. Welcome, Stella. This is Madison at Feedorama. This week brings love and caring to all things sweet. We are giving you an exclusive view into the world of desserts. With the help of some flour and raspberries, you'll be sent to the heavens. A berry pie for the sweet of heart. Have a berry day. Really? Flour? Okay, how do I make use of this sheep? There's a... Oh, I know what I have to do. There's that one spirit. Mount Toriyama. I'm supposed to be stopping and playing a different game, but Mount Toriyama. Where's Mount Toriyama? Darkside Crag, or Mount Toriyama next to a bus stop. Want some food? Oh boy, I just love food. Keep them coming. Can't get enough of it. Ah, you know what would be nice? Something. Really? Really? I couldn't have guessed. Here's casserole. Thank you, Munchkin. Here, make some more coffee. Super dry. I know you want chicken. Oyster. Travel. I believe it's this one. I need to get the crates. There's 3 crates here. We're gonna go to each of those crates. We're going to this one first. Because I'm running out of stuff. Seeds. Corn. Linen. I think these are ready. They are. Carrot and turnip. Turnip. And this and this. There's a whole 3 things under the water. That's like, that's cool. You had the full American breakfast full with waffles instead of the boys. So much things I got dunked out. Oh, God. Oh, iron. Let's go. So much crap on the side of the boat right now. Oh, a little sheep of mine. Have some corn. Go. Air, common muscle. There we go. Daffodil, get on. Oh, God. There's just so much relaxation and love to love about this game. So much relaxation and love. Goodbye. Play with the Everlight. Love death. Make some more food. What am I gonna make? Let's see. Mussels with what? Wheat flour. Get this. Yeah, it looks like that. It's like bottles. Ooh, cherry seed. That's new. Let's see. Beautiful. We haven't like us going out to eat. We haven't really going out to eat at all. We'll order pickup, but even that is like slowing down. We were doing that a lot recently. Like the last week and a half, we're doing that a lot, mostly because it's a pain in the ass to cook and then go over to the in-laws to take a shower. So it was like it was easier. But dear God, it just like it does hit a wallet. Like we're financially stable right now, even with me not working, but the stability weakens when you're buying food out as often as often. And one of the reasons why we're usually fine is because I cook so much. That was slave. But I've been making an effort to make sure that everything gets used again, because it's very easy when you cook at home to like lose track of like food, and you end up like some food that you've gotten that ends up spoiling. Plumber at least indicate when he can work on the bathroom. Supposedly this afternoon. At what time, I don't know, but it's very likely it's going to interrupt the stream. I don't want to stop the stream. I don't want to put it on hold or anything. So we'll probably have a little bit of noise in the background. I don't know how much. The microphone that I'm using does a pretty good job at like blocking out a lot of the background noise. So other than him going into the wall and taking out part of the wall, I'm hoping that we won't. Let me see. Wheat flour. Very. But he's supposed to be here today at some point. And like I said, it's definitely going to end up hitting the stream for somehow. I brought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Well, they're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be best of friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice feeling needed. What? You want me to join you on your travels? Oh, no. No. Couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. For sure this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines, a pot of flowers maybe, with pale tones and a cozy cottage facade. I think we're drawing up plans for the house with a boat. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. No, you go ahead. I'll just be fine. I'll be just fine here. Oh, back so soon? I'm always happy to see you, sweetheart, but don't let me hold you back from your adventures. We need to create her. Her name's Alice. One shoot, two sheep. Let's see what we need for this. I'm hoping the plumbing issue will be resolved soon. Alice's cottage requires oak planks and iron ingots. That we can do. Beautiful. We're gonna get her this house. Because I have a feeling she's gonna teach us how to work with the sheep, and I want to know how to work with the sheep. Go! God. I know it's too dark to navigate, but that's why we're doing this. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here, let's see what's going on. It's a berry pie. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Is that enough? Filled. It is. The coziest cottage. Sleep until morning, yes. We're gonna meet Alice before we stop this. Hi, Jocelyn. How is stream going? Stream's going great. We're just enjoying. I was supposed to end this a bit ago, but I originally said I was gonna end at about 10:30 was my plan, but you know, Spiritfarer. Like, I think I'm over planning what I want to try and do today, but because I have no idea how long it's going to take me to go through Croft Manor for 2 Raid Legends. Because that is one of my plans. Because we didn't really go through it, and I wanted to show you guys what Croft Manor was like. Because, yeah, I'll go into that. But, rice. Hi, Eureka. Yeah, and Summer's got, we have said goodbye to Gwen and Summer. Like, Gwen I didn't really feel anything about. Summer I was a little choked up, but like I still feel like Summer I didn't get to know as much as other ones. Summer just had certain personality quirks that I thought was good. Hello, Astrid. Give me a hug. That was a good hug, if I say so myself. I only have 2 people here. The tool's just inside, just staring at the wall. You know what you mean? You recently planned to do a stream and you had to cancel it because it's kind of crazy. No advertising on the stream. Yeah, sleep schedules will definitely do things. I'm betting she's a dog. Based off of this. What? Built a house for me. Shouldn't have, really. But since it's there, well, I guess it'd be rude of me not to move in. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Take the sheep with you. Oh, I think that sheep is coming with. So I'll have 2 sheep. She's adorable, made you sad. Go in the fucking pen. Little one. What is this? Oh, a little ceremony. All right, I'll try to do my best. But she's not. What is she? She's like an opossum? Oh my god, she's a hedgehog. Oh, this is really pleasant. soft as a waffle and warm as a pie. I feel young again. Thank you so much for having found me, young one. Don't you worry about me now. I'll find my way around. Give me a hug. That was very nice, thank you. Alice. She's really cheery. Look at her house. It's empty. You came. Would you look at that, Stella? This little sheep wanted to come with us. I guess it didn't like its new companion very much after all, even though I brought the companion. Well, don't worry. We'll take good care of you. But first, all this wool looks quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? And, oh no, we're on a boat. Looks like that story with the flock of sheep that fell off a boat. Oh, we can't have that. Go ahead, Stella. Shear the wool right off its back. It's for the best. I'm so scared. Key for the Mount Toriyama house. Yeah, well, aren't you feeling better? And it's much safer too. And that key, I thought that I had lost it, but it was stuck in your thick coat all this time. What a treat. As for you, Stella, I know you'll find a good use for all this extra wool. It's one of my favorite materials. I use it exclusively for all of them. My husband, of course, always thought they were scratchy. He's such a grump. Anyway, the sheep's wool will grow back very quickly, but only if it's well fed. This one seems to have quite a large appetite. I suggest you diligently feed him. Otherwise, he might get in your garden and destroy your crops. Well, I imagine building a sheep corral would help keep him in place. You should probably do that as soon as possible. For the good of the sheep and that of your crops. I'm sorry, where are you going? Back to your corral. Wait, is there one corral per sheep? Oh, shit. Suspect this is broken. Not expect you to have to do this. No. Well, I thought I could fit more than one sheep in each corral. I guess not. One sheep per corral. I guess that's why they're so small. Copper. Can't squeeze the sheep in tiny space like Minecraft. Why do you need sheep for wool? Wool for wool we need wool. Yeah, I had no idea it was going to take up. I thought I'd fit like at least 2 in there. But I guess it makes sense it's only 1 think that's enough. Stay out of the fucking garden. One corral per sheep. Daffodil, are you okay? What am I going to do now? I need to make wool. Where the hell am I headed? Oh, I need to go back to that island. Because I have the key. Before I forget. I almost just now forgot. What's this? Cherry seeds and ceramic foam. Ooh. Yeah. You okay? Why's your tummy hurt? You saying my food did it to you? You ever heard this game, or have you not been able to hear it? It's really pretty. Music's really good too. What?
Your new Guitar Hero.
Beam, 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 beam. I don't need more slate. I've planted so much slate on turtles. Who is? Your boss? They're always on your shit list. Oh. Oh. I saw that. Ha ha ha. Veggie pot pie and hematite. Eat sheep in a corral to avoid them from doing anything together. Can't have them do anything indecent in this PG game. It's true. Honestly, I am actually running low on pop. Come on. But I need to find another shrine at some point, too. Oh, yeah, these things. Already got that. I'd have to look and see what it is. the completionist aspect of me wants to know what I'm missing at this island. And every island. Like, meet it all. You don't. No. So there's one more rare chest here. That's it. And it's probably hidden somewhere in the mines. Like, this is iron ore, coal, slate, mushrooms. 3 things we don't know about. There's another sheep there. There's another rare chest there. I swear I was gonna end some. My pretzel bites that I love. Should just make oysters on their own. See what happens. See how hard this one is. Not hard. Though it's if still want to know what this is. I agree, Jocelyn. This game is very pretty, very adorable. This is an oyster, and it's a scallop. Never mind. There are a few other spirits I want to find, though. Sleep until morning. Do I like dogs? Yes. I like all animals in general. But I'm very much a cat person. The only reason we don't have a dog, because we had talked about it, is dogs require so much more attention. Like going for walks and everything. Whereas cats have a certain level of independence. Bodhi's very codependent, but he still has a certain level of independence. Alright, everyone. Oh. I need to figure out what she likes. Here, have some of this. Oh my. You must know I really love dessert of all kinds. Thanks a lot, Stella. So she likes dessert. Okay. I figured there was going to be someone that liked dessert. And she does seem like the type. The Bodhi needs all the love. Bodhi gets a lot of love, especially from me. He was a big old purr monster this morning. Put 2 lettuce and 1 mushroom. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. Good morning. Here, shellfish stew. Thank you. It's ready. It is. All 3 of them are ready. More lettuce. More lettuce. More leeks. I have so much. This is making you hungry. Everything makes you hungry. Good morning, Sprout. Here, O'Toole. Have a cup of tea. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep coming. Can't get enough. I still don't know what his favorite food is. Oh yeah, we came here to see what we could get. I was all like, where are we? There's a leak on the phone. Thank you for taking the tour. Don't forget to tell your friends. Sorry I have the tour. I don't remember if I don't remember what I didn't have when I was here. Come on, Daffodil. You think the correct answer is all? Even when eating, you like watching people eat or cook in videos? I like watching cooking videos, so a lot of my two major late nights where I sit up drinking and watching stuff online. Fridays and Saturday nights. Which is partly why I end up sleeping in, but one of the cooking videos I saw on Friday night was no, it was Saturday night. It was a spicy chicken pasta with a spicy marinara sauce. It looked so good that I ended up making it for Isaac and myself. I made some variations to the recipe, but he really liked it. We both really liked it, but dear Lord, it definitely had a kick to it. Damn it. Is there no way for me to get over there? I thought Summer taught me how to do something at these trees. Was I supposed to do something? I don't remember. Hi, meeting. Yeah, I don't remember. Unfortunately, but oh, Stella. Might have not noticed that there is a large empty nook in my house. You know what? We should add a wardrobe. Yes, a fancy dresser for your clothes. You don't seem to have anywhere to store your own outfits. This would be a perfect opportunity. What do you think? I can get outfits? I can have outfits? So, probably will bring beautiful specimen. Oil on canvas, half legible signature with a skilled display of. Okay. A brilliant yet pompous piece. The mover's nightmare should be something. Miniature diorama, full of tiny details and microfacial expressions should be something. Should also just sell him some like lightning in a bottle or something. I want to see what it takes to do this, but I kind of do want to switch games. Linen fabric. One more. Before we forget, we're gonna do this. I don't know if we're gonna dress up Stella. That's what I'm wondering. I know what a tool wants. He's gonna be all like, "Hey, Stella, Stella." I'm gonna talk to him. He's gonna be all like, "Fried chicken." Gonna be all like, "When I find it." She's so happy. Yeah, fried chicken. Sorry, it's a new day. I have to do this. Sure. I love their face. Their eyes go super wide. They're like, what are you doing? Look at how calm he is. Now watch him as they try to cheer him. Watch his eye. Oh. Oh, okay. So they want to be fed afterwards. Let me go feed this one. You don't want to be fed. Probably because I fed you. One. You're spoiling me, Stella. What an incredible piece of furniture. It livens the room so much. Yes, much cozier now. And filled to the brim with clothes and accessories, too. You don't know how happy that makes me. Well, what are you waiting for? Jump out of these old dirty clothes. Pick something with some jazz to it. Guy! Wait, can I change these? I can change my outfit. Admiral shoes. I don't want. Also, I can't make Daffodil anything else, and it makes me really sad. Interesting choice. Well, that certainly is a modern choice. Very youthful, but what about something more classic? I think there was a nice periwinkle outfit in the bottom drawer. Try it on. Fantastic. Oh, sweetie, isn't that so much better? Why, you look so adorable. I can just look you up. There's plenty more for you to try on. Don't be shy. Come over anytime. I always love doing fashion shows with my granddaughter. Oh, what is it? You found an envelope on the bottom of the drawer? How peculiar. Well, don't make me wait. Open it. What is it you say? Pictures and letters? Oh, those are mine. How did they ever end up here? What a mystery. Look, this is my husband's handwriting. Oh, it's messy, all right. He never was a delicate man. Quite handy and so very loving. Oh, and would you look at that? My backyard. See all these trees? Sweet Eugene planted a tree for every one of our children. There's 50. And then for our grandchildren, there's 100. We grew apples, cherries, pears. I remember my granddaughter playing in her mother's apple tree. Such sweet memories. Oh, look at me rambling again. Go ahead, sweetheart. I won't hold you back any longer. Of warts and ropes. New request, apples and oranges. In reality, if someone had a closet that big on a ship that is the size the ship would sink. Anyways, it's time for me to get another cup of coffee and for us to switch on. For those of you who have been here for Spiritfarer, always a pleasure to have you.